Occupation. Let's do this. Then Matthew needs to. The new DuckTales. I like cartoons. You know, I'm a thinker. Let's see here. Flip the sounds, my dog, baby boy, vast. Rapid fuse, do 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 do. Okay, let's start admitting them. There we go. Okay. Admit, admit, admit. There we go. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, it's Brittany. Hello, Brittany. Oh, and then I see Ashley and I see Austin. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, looks like Walter's joining in. Oh my gosh, and Amir's joining in. Let me spotlight myself real quick. Wow, looks like there's lots of people coming on in right now. Is that Walter coming in?
Shut up.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna mute everybody. Give me just a second, okay? Sorry, boys and girls, because we're gonna be on.
Finish. Which one don't belong? Soak, knock, or sock?
There we go. Hello, boys and girls. Hi. I see Austin. I see Ashlyn. Who else do I see? I see Amir. Hi, Amir. How you doing, buddy? Hi there. It looks like Walter's trying to get in. Let's see here. Well, you guys will come up real soon. And we're going to start in just a minute. I just want to say hi to everybody first. Let's wait just a little bit. Oh no, my ukulele is a little bit out of tune. There you go, much better. Okay, boys and girls, let's see. Wow. Let's see what you guys are doing. Oh, it looks like Ashley's waving. Does she have a question? Let me see. Ashley, do you have a question? What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Hi. I'm happy to see you too. I'm so happy to see Ashley. Let's see. Oh, it looks like Amir wants to say something. Hello. Oh, Amir, unmute yourself. There you go. Hey, Amir, what's up?
I already did my frog.
You already did your frog? Okay, that's great. Maybe you can see some of the stuff that we're doing too, okay? I think that'll be super great. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put this over here. Okay. Get you good. Okay. Got all of our stuff over here. Oh, looks like Yenner's coming in. Let's see here. Oh, Yenner's here. Oh, hello, Yenner. What's up, buddy? Hi. Hi, Yenner. Hi, boys and girls. Okay, let's get started. I think this is a good time to get started. All right, you guys ready to sing? You guys ready to sing our hello song? Good morning, class. Good morning, chair. Good morning, nose. Smell the morning air. Good morning, earth. Good morning, sun. It's time to all listen. Shh. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm super happy. Well, it's not morning. It's afternoon. It's 2 o'clock already. Oh my goodness, it's not morning. I'm so happy to see everybody, though. I'm so happy to see. I think Yenner. I see Amir. I see Austin. I see Ashley. I see Brittany. And I see Mr. G. Hello. So Mr. G is right over here. And we're going to be making our craft today, which is our frog. See? Woo! We have all of our sheets of paper here. So Mr. G is going to move this over so you can see. Hi, Austin. Oh, Austin has a question. What's up, buddy? Yeah, buddy. What's up?
I didn't finish my frog yet.
Oh, you didn't finish your frog yet? That's perfect because we're going to do it all together. Ready? We're going to do it right now.
I didn't cut it out yet.
That's okay. We're gonna cut it out right now. Okay, that's okay, buddy.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna mute it right now because remember we're gonna do this on the YouTube. So if you don't have all your stuff, that's okay. But right now, what we need. All right, I'm gonna change my view so you guys can see my hands. I'll just take camera. Oh, oopsie. Okay. Let me make it a little bit easier. There you go. So you guys can see I have my papers that should be in your packet. I also Nitsy's coming in. I also need my scissors. Oh, it looks like Nitsy. And it looks like Matthew's coming in too. I have my scissors. I have tape or glue. I'm going to show my glue over here. I have tape or glue. I have scissors, and I have my beautiful froggies things. Okay, right over here, right? Right. And I think it's going to be super duper fun. So, hello, is that my Nitsy? Let's see, let me see. Is Nitsy in? Oh, and look, I think it's Matthew. Oh, hello, Nitsy. There we go, beautiful. So you guys see this life cycle to the frog? Oh, hello, Nitsy. Hi, buddy. Hearts. Oh, and is that Matthew? Hearts, Matthew. Hi, Matthew. Hi, buddy. Okay, so right here we have our frog of a life cycle. So a frog, just like our ladybug, has a different life cycle as well. So we're going to be looking at that today, okay? So I'm going to put this one at the side. This is kind of telling us how to do it. And this is also telling us how to do it, okay? Okay. So what we're going to do, let's start with this piece first. Life cycle of a frog. This says frog life cycle sequencing. Order the pictures. Oh, Mango Boy. I think I know who Mango Boy is. That is Dylan, right? Dylan's coming on in. So frog life cycle sequencing. Directions. Order the pictures 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one comes first and which one comes last? So, just like our ladybugs, they also start off in eggs. Is this the egg? Is this the egg? No, that's not the egg. This is a different thing, and I'll tell you what it is later. This is what's called a tadpole. Is this one it? No, this one's the young adult. And is this one the egg? No. The eggs of a frog are actually really, really squishy. So I know that one goes first. So I'm going to put a 1 here. 1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What do you think comes next? This one comes next, right? No, of course not. This is the teenager, right? It's almost like it's not quite there yet, right? What about this one? Does this one come next? No. I think this one comes next because it's like the baby. Oh no, Mr. G did something very silly. What's the first thing we need to do when we get our paper? Who knows? We always need to put our name first. So Mr. G is going to write his name at the top. Mr. G. Always write your name first. So now we have to figure out what's next. 2 is definitely over here is our tadpole. Boop. Have you guys seen tadpoles before? They're very, very cool, and they wiggle, 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 just like that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. After this, what do you think's next? Look, this one still has a tail, doesn't it? So it has a tail, but then it loses its tail when it gets older. So I think this one goes next. 3. This is the young adult. And last but not least is the frog. 4. Isn't that great? I think it's very easy. So frog eggs over here, I'm going to start coloring. So I'm going to take out my yellow. I'm going to take out my yellow one. Frog eggs can be, sometimes they're bluish. I think I've seen them kind of greenish before. I've kind of seen them lots of different colors, but I think the most common one is yellow. So I'm going to shoot yellow, kind of just like how we did our ladybug eggs. Remember when we color, we go along the outside first, and then we go one direction. I'm going to go diagonal. Around, and then diagonal. There you go. Around, diagonal, around. Then you choose one direction to color, right? Perfect. Choose your best color. Maybe you guys can choose it to be green. I think I've seen them blue before. I've even seen them kind of almost black before. But yeah, when Mr. G used to work at the aquarium, Mr. G used to show people what tadpoles and the tadpoles and frogs look like when they were maturing. Long time ago when Mr. G used to work at the museum, at the aquarium. See? Isn't that beautiful? So this is the first part, because these are the eggs. Because you can't have a baby without first having an egg, right? Even in humans, you actually start off as a little itty bitty egg. Okay, so now what we're gonna do? This one, I'm gonna start on my tadpole. Tadpoles are usually kind of black, but then this part's like a little bit gray. So first I'm gonna just do this part, just a little bit. I'm not gonna color too dark because I still wanna see his face, but I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna color lightly. I'm not gonna color too dark. Lightly means I'm not gonna press very hard. So I can still see his smiling face. Tadpoles are usually like black, but I'm gonna just do a little bit, not too dark. So you can still see his smiley face. See, you still see his smiley face? I'm not leaving any white, but I'm just coloring it lightly. I'm not pressing very, very hard. No, of course not. I'm not gonna do that. And along the outside, I don't really have a great crayon, unfortunately. So one thing that I'm gonna do, you know what, one thing I can do? I'm gonna show you something very cool. This one's called hashing. So when Mr. G is gonna take over here, I'm not going to quite color it, I'm going to make lines. This is what's called hashing. To make it look kind of like gray. I'm not coloring it, I'm just making lots of little lines. You see? Can you guys see that? I'm gonna move it up really close. You see, it's not quite coloring it, it's just making little lines like that. So it almost looks like it's coloring. This is called hashing. So I'm just gonna draw little lines. It's almost like coloring, but not really. But you just make lots of little lines, see? See? But notice how they're all the same way, just like how we color, right? Isn't that great? I hashed it. Ooh, that's right, Dylan. like a little fishy, right, Dylan? I see you doing that. That's so silly. Ooh, I see how Ashley's doing a great job. I see she's concentrating. I see Brittany making a funny face. And I see Amir dancing a little bit. That's great. Okay. So for this one, froggies are always purple, right? No, of course they're not purple. They're orange, right? Froggies all orange? No. Sometimes they have spots that are orange. But most of the time they are green. And I see that they have little spots over here too. You know what? Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna start with the spots. I'm gonna take my orange. I'm gonna make orange spots on my froggy. Sometimes they have blue spots. Sometimes they have a different green spot. Sometimes they have black spots. But Mr. G likes to see the orange spots. Orange spots are kind of like for dart frogs. They have bright colors to say that I'm poisonous, so don't touch me. So they have bright colors like that. So I'm gonna make mine orange, just like that, see? And now I'm gonna do my green. I'm gonna go around, remember, go around the outside. Oh, it looks like Zori's coming in. All right, I'm so happy to see my Zori. Let's see if Zori's coming in. Then we gotta go around and around and around. Around the outside. We go around the outside. And I'm not gonna color the eye because the eye is white, so I'm just gonna leave it blank. I'm just gonna color along the outside, be very careful. Oh, is that my Zori? Nice, happy to see my Zori. Oh, there's my Zori. Hello, hello, Zori. I miss you, buddy. All right, I'm going to color and color and color around and around and around. This is not really part of our art project, but I just wanted to show you guys this part first, because I think it's a very, very fun little worksheet. Keep going around and around and around, and whoop, just like that. Isn't it a beautiful froggo? And now over here at the bottom, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I think I'm gonna choose a different color green. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker green because he's older. So I'm gonna choose a darker color green. Oh, does Dylan have a question? Let me, hold on, give me just a second. Give me just a second, Dylan, and go. What's up, Dylan? You have a question?
I was actually doing a kind of TikTok. No.
Can you say that one more time? I couldn't hear you. One more time? What did you say? One more time. What did you say, Dylan? What did you say, buddy?
What did you say, Dylan?
I couldn't hear you. The internet's a little bit funky.
Tell him. Let
did you say? Oh, you're being a little shy. That happens sometimes. Sometimes I feel shy too. Oh. So I'm just going to color the orange things around. Is it about the orange spots, Dylan? Was it about the orange spots or was it about different something else? Oh, okay. It's okay. I'm going to mute you back up, okay? But if you want to tell me again, you just raise your hand, okay, buddy? Okay?
Are you doing coloring?
Yeah, we're still coloring. All right, I'm going to mute you really quick, okay, Dylan? All right, if anyone has any questions, just raise your hands and I'm going to try to look around. It might take me a second because Mr. G has to like kind of like scroll around, but I'll show you guys, okay? So I'm going to color my little spots orange because I thought it was really cool to color orange. You can color the spots any color that you want, really. You can color them blue or purple or green or black, but I want them to be a different color. Oop, I missed a spot. There we go. There's one spot over here. See? Oop. And I'm going to color it a different color green this time because he's a little bit older. Or she, it could be a girl too. I think this one's a girl. I'm going to name her Mrs. Froggerella. Hello, Mrs. Froggerella. How are you? Are you good, Miss Froggerella? That's great, Miss Froggerella. I think that's a great name for a froggy. And I'm going to go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. And then remember, we want to color the same direction. So I'm always coloring this way. So I'm trying to color, some people go up and down, some people go side to side, but I like to go diagonal, which means like kind of halfway between. And there we go. You guys see how we did it? Isn't it beautiful? There we go, beautiful. Wow, frog life cycle sequencing. So remember, first comes the eggs, and then it turns into the tadpole, and then it turns into the young adult frog transition phase, and then it turns into the actual froggo. Just like how we did our ladybugs too. I hope you guys are watching the ladybug videos. I think those are so much fun. So isn't this great? So now you can see the different parts of the frog, right? Okay. I'm going to move this one to the side. So the next part that we're going to color is this one. Wow, it is the life cycle, just like how it was before. So first we have the eggs. First we have eggs, and then we have the tadpole, and then we have the tadpole with back legs, and then the tadpole with front legs. And then we have the young adult frog while the froglet, and then we have the frog. And then the frog has babies and it makes eggs again, and it keeps going around and around and around and around and around, just like that. So we're gonna color this one similarly. So I'm gonna make my eggs yellow. You can make your eggs kind of like blue if you want to. You can make them gray if you want to. I've seen them yellow, I've seen them gray, I've seen them kind of almost bluish sometimes, but mainly I think I like to do the yellow. I like to do the yellow. So I'm doing around the circle, and then color, around and up and down, around and up and down. Cool, easy peasy, right? Isn't that easy peasy how we color? That's beautiful. And now we're gonna do our tadpole again. So I'm gonna do black. Because tadpoles usually start off around black. So I'm gonna go around in black. And then I'm not gonna color very hard. Remember, I'm not gonna hold it very lightly so it's not super, super dark. There we go, tadpole. And then I'm gonna do what I taught you guys earlier, which is called the hashing, which means you just draw lines just like this. Just like this, draw lines just like this. Beautiful. It's kind of like coloring, almost like coloring. Isn't that right, Zori? Kind of like coloring, yeah. Alrighty. Now the tadpole with black legs, with back legs. So the tadpole, after from being black, it starts to turn a little bit more green. So I'm going to maybe put green with blacks. Maybe I'll put black with green spots first. So you see these little spots over here? There's like little spots over here. I'm gonna make little green spots over here. So I'm gonna color the little green spots. And then I'm gonna color the rest black. Making it very light and making our little hashes for our leg. Because remember, so the back of a tadpole is actually kind of quite clear. So that's why I'm making like these little hash things right over here. See? It's called hashing. And now this time, I'm gonna make it mainly green, but over here, I'm gonna do it mainly green, but with some black spots. Gonna go around with the green, around with the green, because froggies. There are lots of frogs that are different colors too. Like there's some like orange frogs, or there's some, sometimes there's like yellow frogs or brown frogs. Sometimes. But today I'm gonna do green frogs. Put little dots over here. Because maybe that's what Dylan was wanting to say. He wanted to say that there's different types of frogs. Because there are lots of different types of frogs, right, Dylan? Oh, look at Matthew. Ooh, what is he showing me, Matthew? Oh my gosh, that's so silly. Okay, and I'm gonna do my hashes over here, which is just the lines right there. Just the lines. Just drawing little lines over here. And now the froglet, it looks like the clear part is gone. So the froglet, we're gonna do green again. Green all around. I'm gonna do my little orange spots. I haven't done my orange spots yet, so I'm gonna do my orange spots over here. Little orange spots. The orange spots are coming in. That means I'm poisonous. Don't eat me. If you eat me, you will get sick. Yeah, we don't want to eat frogs that have lots of color like that. But Mr. G, guess what? Mr. G has eaten a frog before. Really? Mr. G's eaten frogs? Yeah, of course I have. Oh, looks like Zori wants to tell me something. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, Zori, what do you want to tell me? What's up, buddy?
Last time I saw Miss Trio new video.
You saw Miss Trio's new video? Oh, that's so great. I think everyone should try to watch their new video. I think that's so great because they have the ladybugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so great. Just like the frogs are changing, the ladybugs change too. Oh, give me a second. Looks like someone's trying to come in. Okay. I'm going to mute you, okay, Zori? There we go.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Oopsie, not that way. That's not. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Is that a Stephanie? Hi there. Hi, buddy. Okay. So now I'm going to do the last little pink part of the frog. I'm going to color I'm going to color my little spots orange. Just because I like the orange, you can do it lots of different ways. Maybe you could even make it red. And then I'm going to take this black one over here. I mean, not black one, this dark green one. We're going to go around. Why did I say black? That's so silly. Mr. G has been having a little bit of an off day today. There we go. I'm going to color. I'm going to go around first. I like to go around and then color the inside, remember? That's how we like to color. Is one of the best ways to color. Go around the outside and then go to the inside, right? So I'm going to go this way. This is one of the best ways to color. Remember, going around the outside is one of the best ways to do it. Not the only way to do it, but it's one of the best ways to do it. Along the outside, and then we're going to color inside. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I'm missing a lot of spots today. Mr. G, come on, buddy. Sometimes Mr. G makes mistakes, and that's okay. Just go back and fix it, right? Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. As long as you go back and fix it, that's the most important thing, right? So important. Even if you make a mistake, you can always go back and fix it, right? Just make sure you fix it all nice and beautiful. See? So now Mr. G has all of this. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful? And it looks like Brittany's eating her froggy. No. Oh my goodness. So Mr. G has all of these little pieces in, right? So now is the time that we are going to start cutting. So Mr. G is now going to cut his parts. Remember, the most important part about cutting is not just cutting, not just holding our scissors. We also have to remember to keep track of our parts. So I'm going to show you something that Mr. G likes to do. So Mr. G has his crayons, right? Sometimes you guys have a crayon box, or sometimes you have a crayon. You sometimes have a crayon box, or sometimes you have like a box full of your pencils. What I like to do is after I'm done cutting, I put them underneath my crayons. So that's what I'm going to do here, because I have lots of things that I have to keep track of. So I have my feetsies. I'm going to cut out my feet. Cut out one feet. Oh yeah, so first remember how we cut. Remember, we hold it, we put our fingers in here, and we put our thumb in here, and we can cut. Remember, not this way, not towards yourself, or else you're going to hurt yourself. Not this way. away from yourself, right? Keep your scissors away from yourself. So I'm going to cut around the legs, right? Wow, I thought Dylan's holding his scissors very perfectly. Wow, it looks like Amir's holding his scissors perfectly. So you can cut out the feet first. I'm cutting out the feet first. So I'm just doing it this way. I'm doing it this way, and I'm just going around, going around, going around. Going around. Going around. And going around. Great job. Going around. Trying to be very extra careful that we keep our big pieces. Going around and around and around. Being careful not to make too many mistakes. Trying to stay close to the black. You guys see how I'm doing it? Staying close to the black. Going around and around and around and whoop. Okay. So remember, one thing I like to do to make sure that I don't lose it, because I know sometimes it's very hard to keep track of these guys, I'm going to put it underneath my crayons. So see my crayons? I'm going to go under my crayons, keep it there. Now I'm going to do my next one. It's actually windy. It's actually windy right now with Mr. G. So I have to be extra careful because I'm outside and I'm doing my work. I'm doing my work outside. See? So Mr. G is doing this again. Going around and around and around. Staying close as you can to the black. Cutting, cutting, cutting. And so these are the feet of the frog. I'm just cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting the feet. Cutting the feetsies. Oops, and Mr. G made a little mistake there, but that's okay, right? That's okay. Just keep trying. Always try your best. Always try your best. That's right. Going around and around and around. Being very careful. It's kind of a hard one to do, but you know what? Just keep on trying your best. Right? Mr. G's trying to stay as close to the black as possible. And whoop. There's foot number 2. And remember, when we're done, we put it underneath our crayons. There you go. Keep track. Wow, Dylan has a very, very good job. Oh, and I see Brittany's cutting it so well. Wow. Looks like Zori wants to say something. Let's see here. Yeah, Zori, what's up?
I want to tell you something.
What's up?
My tooth is loose.
Your tooth is loose? That's so great. You want to tell us that during feelings time tomorrow? I think that'll be super fun to tell us and show us during feelings time, okay? But right now, remember, this one's going to go on the YouTube page. So we got to make sure that we're doing this right now, okay? Can you show me that later? Thank you, Zori. I'm going to mute you, okay? Okay. I love that your guys' teeth are loose, though. I know some people have their teeth loose, right? Ooh, I see Amir nodding his head. It's good to have your teeth loose, and so that means that you're growing up, right? And some of us have very, very cool things that we get when we put our tooth underneath our pillow. So Mr. G used to get books when he had his tooth loose, or when he lost his tooth. So I know some people get money, some people get toys, some people get other things, but Mr. G got books. And I love getting books. Mr. G has so many books. I love books so much. So great. And whoop, wow. See, and now it's number 3. And remember, when we're done, we're putting it underneath our crayons. Boop. And last one for me. Last one, last feetsies, last footsies. I'm going to cut around this way. And I'm going to go around the corner. And I'm going to go around and around the heel. Watch out. We're going around the heel. Watch out. And we're going around to here. And we're going around to here. And we're going around to here to the front. And we're going around here. We're going around here. We're going around here to the front and whoop. And there's our last feetsies. So I'm going to put it right over here. And I'm going to take my little trash and I'm going to put it in my little trash area, okay? You guys don't see my trash area, but it's right over here. Okay. So we have that, beautiful. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this part. I'm gonna cut this part. So this part are the legs and the arms. So the little ones are the arms, and the big ones are the legs. So we have to make sure that we know which ones are which, right? So I'm gonna cut out the legs first. And I'm gonna, remember, after I'm done cutting, I'm gonna put them underneath my crayon box so I don't lose them. So you know exactly where they went. So Mr. G's going over here, cutty, 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 cut, cut, cut. Very easy cut. Oops, you can't really see. There you go. I'm cutting, 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 cutting. And cutting, 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 cutting. And I'm cutting, 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 cutting. All the way down. Ooh, it's almost gliding. Sometimes you could get your scissors to glide like this. I don't suggest trying it very, very much. Sometimes you guys see your mommies and daddies doing it. It's a little bit hard, especially with small scissors like this. But it's almost gliding. It's like how to cut fast. And there's one part right over here. I'm going to put it underneath. Okay. Here. I'm going to cut it over here. Ooh, let's see. Oh, it looks, oh, wow. Brittany's doing such a great job cutting. I could see it. Let's see who else. Oh, it looks like Dylan's doing a great job cutting. Oh my gosh, Ashlyn's doing a great, 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 great job cutting. Cutting around here. I'm going to cut over here. Oh, it looks like JG. Oh, I wonder who JG is. Let's see here. I'm going to admit J. Wow, beautiful. I see some people cut. Oh, wow. Dylan's making a great cutting face. Cutting face. I wonder who J is. Let's see. Or is that J? Hello. And we're here. Boop. And now we have another. And then we have another leg. See? We have our leg here. And remember, when we're done, we put it underneath our crayons just to keep track of it. Okay? And so then this is my trash. And so I'm, remember, if I have a little bit of trash, I'm just gonna throw it away on the side, okay? Into my little trash area. This is why we like to have big pieces, so it's easier for us to keep track of our trash. So Mr. G's gonna cut over here again. And I'm gonna cut the arms. Cutting the arms. Cutting the arms, cutting the arms, Oh, Mr. D cut it off a little bit too far, but that's okay. I'm just gonna cut this, and now I'm taking the big piece, throw it in the trash can, and boop. There you go. Okay, now I'm gonna put this underneath my crayons again, and last one, and last little piece. Lots and lots of cutting. It's a cutting. We're cutting the arms and we're cutting out the hands and the feet. And the froggy. There we go. Oh, I see Yenner's concentrating super, super hard. Great job, Yenner. Oh, wow, he's doing such a great job. Let's see Nitzy. Nitzy's eating an orange? What's Nitzy doing? Oh my gosh. I think it's a very nice day. Hi, Nitzy's outside too. Mr. G is outside too, huh? It's a little bit windy today. I see Nitzy's outside. Mr. G's outside too. Boop. And Mr. G. Boop. There we go. So Mr. G put this one underneath his crayons. Remember, we want to keep track of it. And the easiest way to do it is just to keep it underneath our crayon box, right? I'm going to take my trash and I'm going to throw it in my trash. Oh no, it's windy and it's blowing my things away. Oh no. Okay. The next one that I'm going to cut out is probably my body. I'm going to cut out the body next, okay? Yeah, we'll cut out the body. Nah, you know what, no. I think I'm going to cut out the head first. I'm going to cut out the head. So wow, you see how it's a big smiling head? And so we're not going to cut out this little dotted line area. We're not going to cut it on. We're not going to cut out the dotted line. We're going to cut out the black line, okay? We're cutting out the black line, okay? I'm going to cut out the head of the froggy. We're going to cut along the edge. Going to try to get close, but I'm not going to cut all of it off. Trying to stay close to the black part, but I'm not gonna try to cut the black part. Do do do. Not too much of the black part. Do 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 do. There we go. Cutting along the edge. Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is going to be a little bit of a hard part. Mr. G's using a small little scissors. So it's a little bit hard, but it's okay. I try my best, right? Turn around, do, do, do. Then we're gonna go up above, and then we're gonna go around this way, do, 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 do. And then just gonna keep going, do, 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 do. Just gonna keep going around. And I'm gonna cut it over here, do, 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 do. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going around. Almost done. Do, 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 do. Oh, it looks like Brittany is already done because she's very good at cutting. Do, do, do. Oh, and Brittany's raising her hand, so I'm gonna ask her a question after I'm done cutting this. Do, do, do. Okay, let's see. Brittany, what's up?
I'm in my playroom.
Is that your playroom? That looks very, very fun. Not everyone's gonna be able to see it because we're spotlighting this. Remember, this is gonna go on YouTube. So.
I even have a picture of me, my sister, and my baby sister.
Oh, I think that's super, super.
You always saw my baby sister and my sister.
I know, I saw you guys today. Do. Done. Okay, I'm gonna mute you and Brittany. Thank you for showing us though. Oh, it's Jay. Oh, JG is Jay. Of course Jay is Jay. Hi, Jay. Okay, Mr. G has this. And I'm gonna put this to the side for the trash can. And I think that's a super cool playroom. Oh, no, it flew away. I think it's a super cool playroom, Brittany. Do. And we saw your baby sister, do. And then she was dancing with you, do. Okay, so now this is the body. So I'm gonna go, no, not yet. Let's cut out the eyes next. We're gonna cut out the eyes next. Do. He kind of looks mad if you go this way. But if you go this way, he looks happy. If you go this way, he looks sad. Looks angry. But if you go this way, he looks happy. Isn't that silly? We're gonna do it this way because it kind of fits it better. So I'm gonna cut it this way. Cutting up the eyes of Froggo. Froggo dude has 2 eyes. Miss Froggylicious. Oh, I forgot what I named her. Froggerella? Frog Rapunzel? Frog Punzel? Maybe Frogasmin, like Frog Jasmine. There you go, here's an eye. And remember what we do after we're done cutting out something, we're gonna put it underneath our crayons. Do. Oh, looks like my crayons are falling a little bit. Let me close my crayon little Ziploc baggie. Do. Close the little baggie. Do. Closing the baggie. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna cut out the other eye. Oh my gosh, Brittany's putting the eyes on her eyes. So silly, Billy. There we go, Nitsy. We're gonna cut out this part over here. Do. Oh no, my internet's being a little bit funny. But that's okay. Do. Gonna keep going. Do. I see that Austin is playing with his ladybug. Do. I'm going around the eye. And going around the eye. Do. And now we're done with the eye. Remember, we put it underneath. We're going to put underneath our crayons so they don't go away. Keeping track of all of my things over here. That's one thing. That's one way that we can do it. And we're almost done cutting. And then we're going to start gluing. Now I'm going to save the body for last. So I'm going to cut this part out. This is the frog life cycle. So we're going to cut out the frog life cycle. We're going to cut out the frog life cycle. Oh, it looks like Zori has a question. Yeah, Zori, what's up?
I want to tell you, how I had last time I went to the water
Oh, you went somewhere? Where'd you go? Can't really hear you.
park. One time my sister was playing with me and she let me lose her phone and she bought me something for her work.
Oh, that's so nice that she let you use her phone. That's super, super nice. But we're going to try to concentrate on making the froggy thing, okay? Do you have your froggy worksheet with you, Zori?
I want to color a picture with my coloring book.
Yeah, that's okay. You can color. You should try coloring. And remember, if you're having trouble with making this one later, you can always check the YouTube. I'm going to upload this to the YouTube, okay, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to mute you really quick, okay? Boop. All right, you just keep cutting around and around. Boop. Beautiful, right? So now this part, and we're almost have all the parts ready for gluing. And I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm gonna put my papers on the side over here. And then I'm gonna cut the body. It looks delicious. Amir has something delicious that he's drinking. It looks like Coca-Cola, but it's not Coca-Cola. Maybe it's Coca-Cola. I don't know what it is. It's okay. Mr. G is gonna cut around. Side, I'm cutting along the outside of my Froggo's body. I'm trying to stay close to the black lines. Trying to stay close, but I'm gonna try my best to stay along the black lines. I'm trying along the black lines. And I'm going all the way around, and then I'm done. Okay, now we have all of our pieces, which is the best part. So now it is time to glue. It's okay if you guys are still cutting. Feel free to keep cutting. Mr. G will go a little bit slow for this part. So the first thing that we're going to do is that we need to put this one on the body. So easy peasy, how do we glue? Remember, take our glue. When we take our glue, remember, we don't want too much of it. Remember, not too much. So we don't want to bake too much out. See, like this, too much. I want to make it just a little bit small. There you go, boop, just like that. And I'm gonna go, remember, how we glue, I'm gonna go around the outside, just like how we color. Around the outside, just like that. And I make like a big X. And sometimes I make a star. And so I'm gonna make a star this time. Boop, boop. And we have to hurry because it's drying. And right in the middle. I'm gonna smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out, hit, smooth it out, smooth it out. Great, you guys see it? Isn't it beautiful? There we go. I love it. I'm proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. There we go. And this next part that we're gonna do, I think this is gonna be easy enough. We're gonna take the head. I'm gonna take the big parts first. Doing all the big parts, and I'm putting this right on the top. And I'm gonna glue it at the top, see? Okay. I'm just gonna put a little, just a little spot up the top. You guys see how I did it? Just a little spot at the top. And I'm gonna put the head on. Boop. You guys see how I did it? So now you guys can see it has the head. I love it. Wow, it looks like Stephanie's got it. Looks like so many people got it. Wow, there we go. I'm putting the head on. And now with the eyes, what we're gonna do is we're going to line it up with the lines over here. You guys see? We line it up with the lines right over here. Just like this, so he looks like a happy frog. You guys see? We're gonna line it up like that. So remember how we do it, remember how we glue. Looks like I'm running a little bit low, so I have to make a little bit, not too much, not too much. I'm gonna go around the outside. Then I'm gonna make a little X. Boop, boop. And I'm gonna put it right over here. I'm gonna line it up right along the edge right over here, just to make sure that the eye looks beautiful. See? Just like that. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. Go around the edge. And I'm gonna make a little XEX, and then I'm gonna put it right over here. Beautiful. Do you guys see it? So now we have our eyes all ready to go. Now this next part is a little bit tricky. I'm gonna put my little guy down because this next part is a little bit tricky. I'm gonna put him underneath the crayons again. So I just need to make sure that you guys are paying attention to this part. So I'm gonna find the arm parts, arms and the legs. This is the part where it gets a little bit funky and a little bit hard, okay? So I wanna show you guys how to do it. This is what I'm gonna show you is what's called an accordion fold. An accordion fold looks like this. You go like this, over, and then you go under, this, over, just watch me first, don't try yet, and under, over, and under, until it's all squishy, over, then under, see? Until it makes like this. You guys see how it goes like that? It's an accordion. An accordion means it could go up and in like that, see? And then we're gonna glue our hand or our little footsies or hand, depending on which part you put. So I'm gonna put the little hand right over here. So I'm gonna just take this little section. You see how it's kind of split off into a little section? I'm going to glue this up. I'm gonna put this right over here. So you now see he has kind of like a springy leg, just like a frog can like spring up with his leg. So he has a little springy leg, see? Let's try that again. So I'm gonna show you one more time. So I'm gonna take this one over here. It's accordion fold, so again, I go up, then down, then I go up, then I go down, then I go up, then I go down, then I go up, and down. It's a little bit tricky, I know, but that's okay, so you can make this. Just try your best, okay? And then I'm going to take my little glue. I'm gonna see this little square over here that I made. I'm gonna glue this part. And then I'm gonna put it right over here. Just like that. You see? Just like a little accordion fold. So back and forward, back and forward. Oh, it looks like Jay has a question. Let me see. Oh, I can't hear you, Jay. Can you unmute yourself, Jay? Can you press the unmute button on your end, buddy? You press the button? I can't hear you. Oopsie. Oh, it looks like someone put in the chat. Oh, hello, Nitsi. Okay. I can't hear you. Okay, let's go. Oh, Yanner has a question. Oh, I can't hear you, Yanner. Can you press the unmute button? Can you press the button? There you go.
It's almost gonna
Oh no, my internet's being silly.
be
Yeah, it's almost gonna be.
birthday. 16 days for my birthday.
It's gonna be your birthday soon. That's really, really good, buddy. I'm so proud of you. That's so
Yes.
great. Happy birthday. I'm gonna mute you, okay? My internet's being a little bit weird though. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like someone else has a question. Who's here? Yes, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Hey, Stephanie, what's wrong? Hey, what's up? You're raising your hand. What's up? Stephanie, what's up? What's up?
I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
line should I fold.
It's a little bit hard. So let me show you one more time, okay? So you have to find the one. So I'm going to show you one more time. Can you see it? So when you do it,
Yeah.
hold a little
The
piece.
bigger one or the small one?
Both of them. We're doing all of them, okay?
Oh.
So the big one, I'm doing the big one right now. So remember, I'm going to do down and then up. Accordion fold. And down and up. Do you see it? It looks like Nitsi has a baby. I'm going to mute you, okay? There you go. Down and up and down and up. Oh, it looks like Ashley did a good job. Got it, Ashley. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Can you see? Just like that. It's accordion fold. Boop, boop, boop. Now I'm going to put my little foot. I'm going to put my little foot. Remember, I'm going to just put just part of that little square right over here. Just this little square. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right over here. I'm going to put this one right over here. See? Boop. There you go. The accordion fold's a little bit hard, but you guys have to learn how to do it at some point. So remember, just up and down, up and down. This is our last one. I'm going to show you one last time, okay? I'm going to put these guys underneath my crayon so I don't lose them. So remember, again, this is kind of hard, so I want you guys to pay attention. So we take this, we hold a little piece of it, then we go down, we fold, and we fold up, fold, down, fold, up, fold, down, fold, up, fold, down, fold. Oh, beautiful. And so now we have this one, see? Right, just like that. Okay, see it? Now I'm gonna take that little square that I have over here, this little section, it's almost more of a rectangle than a square, but I'm gonna take it, and I'm going to put some glue on it, and I'm gonna put my leg. And now I'm all done, and I'm ready to put my whole thing together. Ready to put the whole thing together. Let's see if I can get the whole thing on it. There you go. So now, we have the long ones and the short ones. See how this one's longer than this one? The long ones we're gonna put on his head. No, we're not gonna put it on his head. We're gonna put it on his mouth. No, of course not. We're gonna put the longer ones, we're gonna put it where his legs are gonna be. We're gonna put the longer one where his legs are gonna be. So just like how we glued with the arms and legs there, we're gonna take this little section, this little rectangle, this little square, we're gonna take the glue, we're going to put it over here, and then we're gonna stick it right where his legs should be. Just like that. We press it down to make sure that is good. So go around the outside, make a little X, we glue over here, go around the outside, make a little X, and right over here. Isn't that beautiful? So now he has his legs, but he doesn't have his arms yet. Let me do the arms now. Just gonna do the same thing, around and then X. I'll put it where arms are. And now I'm gonna put a little around and make a little X. Right over here. Beautiful. All right. Wow, it looks like Brittany's got it. You can show them. Yeah, it looks like some of us are all done. Beautiful job, Brittany. So now I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna switch my camera so you guys can see me. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna switch my camera over here to FaceTime. There we go. Hi, boys and girls. Okay, so you guys see Mr. G has it right over here. Whoa, and so he has like little jumpy legs. You could hang him on your wall if you want to. Isn't that great? I think it's very, very beautiful. Wow. Oh, it looks like we have a question over here. What's up? Yeah, what's up?
That the bigger one?
Yeah, I put the bigger one on the legs. See, the bigger one goes on the legs, and the smaller ones are the arms, just like this.
That the bigger one?
Yeah, that's the big one. Yeah, that's right. Whee!
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Froggerella. Isn't she beautiful? I think that's great. See? You know what? You could even color a little bit more if you want to. Maybe you can even color over here if you want to, or you can color over here if you want to. But that's okay. You don't have to. But I love how we have our little froggy friends now that show us our froggy life cycles, right? Isn't that great? And look, he's like kind of flying in the wind. Whee, whee, whee. We have a froggy life cycle. So don't forget to take a picture and to send it to Miss Trio and myself, so you guys can see, so we can see how beautiful yours ended up. Okay? Isn't it beautiful how we ended up? Beautiful. Let's see who else has a good one. Oh, look at Dylan's. Dylan's looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at Yenner's. Yenner's looks really, really great. Oh, it looks like you still need to put the arms on him, huh, Yenner? You need to put the arms and the legs. Almost there, though. Great job. Oh, Brittany's is all done. Oh, Austin's is all done. Wow, great job, Austin. Wow, he looks like he's flying. He looks like a powerful one. Oh, it looks like Amir got his done. Oh my goodness, Amir. Looks great. Oh, look. And look, Dylan is waving it like this. Hello. Hello. Oh, and look, it's Brisa. Hi, Brisa. So then you see how we made it? Just like this. See, you can even wave on. Hi. See? Beautiful, right? I'm so proud of everybody. You guys look like you've done a great job. So, if you need any more help making it, you can always, if you weren't able to make it with me, oh, look at Matthews. Matthews looks so great. Great job, Matthew. So if you weren't able to make it, that's okay. You can always look at the YouTube video. I'm going to post this on YouTube in a few hours, okay? And so you guys can really see it, okay? Alrighty, boys and girls. It's almost time for me to go. But now we have our beautiful little project. I'm going to sing our little goodbye song. Let me grab my ukulele. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great. Wow, Jay looks great. Play and sing together. And now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. So tomorrow, boys and girls, we're gonna have our little Zoom meeting. If you guys don't remember, we're gonna have our little Zoom. We're gonna have our little Zoom thing, and we're gonna be sharing baby pictures this time in the morning. And the evening, I mean not in the evening, in the afternoon, we're gonna be doing our Ladybug worksheet. So tune in, okay? I'm super excited to see you guys later, okay? I'm so happy. Wow, look at how beautiful. I see so many froggies. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye everyone. Say bye-bye. Bye.